Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today, joined by Michael, out in the sun, enjoying some Pilsner, courtesy of Jenny over in Sweden. So thanks to Jenny. Jenny sent me a nice care package with a lot of lager, because lager is life. And this is from, in my mind, probably the best producer of craft lager in Sweden. It's from OO Brewing. Ole is so good at making lagers. I think it's both him and Olaf one of their favorite styles, along with like porters, which is quite fun. It's quite, different than what's popular.
Yeah, they brew what they like.
Yes, which is awesome. So this is their Pivot Pils. They also have Ekta Pils, but Pivot is South German inspired. So not as bitter, usually not as fragrant in hop. It's more balanced, but it's still
More malty?
yeah, a little bit, but more balanced, but not as sweet and malty as a Helles.
Okay.
So yeah, but still hoppy because it's a Pilsner. This one is made with fine German malt, and it's I know they use Weirmann Pilsner malt. It's the I can't remember the name. It's not the traditional Pilsner malt. It's got a different name, but you don't know anything
I
about
don't
it.
know anything.
I forget the name of the malt, but maybe I'll remember it. And then they use Sass hops. It's 4.6%. And it is perfect for this weather. It is amazing out right now.
Yeah, it is.
So we're having a can of fresh Pilsner. It looks nice. A little bit of haze to it. I think
Yeah.
it's chill haze.
Perhaps. It looks nice anyway.
Yeah, but nice golden yellow color.
Straw yellow.
Yeah, white head. And you can see on mine there's leftovers from the, on yours too. Because this is one of those that actually had a really nice substantial white head when you poured it. That really was nice and rocky, and you can see a bit of those kind of marshmallowy looking mountains of head on top of the
winter
glass.
landscape.
Yes, it looks great. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells really nice.
Smells good.
Smells super fresh too. This was canned on the 20th of January. So not super fresh, but again, Pilsners, they last quite long. Not as long as I would say like 3, maybe 4 months.
Yeah, for a Pilsner.
4 months or something like that. But it smells really
It
nice.
smells nice.
Really nice, fresh, bready malt, sweet, bready, doughy malt.
Yeah.
It's really making my saliva go nuts.
Not so hoppy, but as you said.
Yeah, that's actually what I said. So, but the classic Saaz hop aroma is there, of like this classic grassy and spicy aroma. To me, Saaz is like, it has like this peppery, spicy kind of thing, and also like fresh cut grass.
It has like grass thing, definitely, and peppery. I can see what you see.
Yeah.
What you say.
And maybe a little citrus too. It smells fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's give it a taste, man. Cheers. And
Cheers.
thanks a ton to Jenny for the beer. Wow. That is
That hits the spot.
crusher. This is perfect for this weather.
Normally I take one. You take one group.
Yeah. Here he's like,
Yeah. You take two. It is quite bitter.
yeah.
Hoppy.
But it's not as bitter as Ekta Pils.
No.
I think that's a little bit more bitter, but fuck, that is fantastic. So quaffable, so refreshing, super clean. It has a little bit of an interesting. So often I feel like lager yeast. Of course, they're not just clean; they also produce a little bit of esters. I don't think. I can't remember.
Kind of spiciness.
Yeah, that's the Saaz hop. That's spicy, almost like black pepper.
Yeah.
But the yeast produced to me a slight, light, bright, fruity ester, almost like pear and apple. But it's super light.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
And I get that often actually from Pilsners, that you ferment a little bit warmer. Because if you do like 8 degrees, which is, some people do that to produce like the really, really clean lagers, you get a very nice like expression of like malt and hops. But then the lager yeast character is really lacking. Whereas you do it a bit hotter, you get more of this kind of, like a bright fruit ester, but it's light and it's very delicate. And a lot of people don't talk about that when they drink lagers, I think, because they don't really think of it, but all yeast produce esters, or pretty much all of them. So you get that kind of interesting flavor profile, and I think it's because they do a little bit warmer. And I'm not sure if they ferment it without pressure or how they do it. That can also boost ester production, but I think I talked to Ole about it as well, because he likes his Pilsner to have a little bit of Pilsner yeast character, not just being like super clean. But it's still really clean, but it has some yeast character, which is really nice. I can't fathom why people are giving this an average on Untappd of 3.1. It is stupid. But it's just because people
is a
can't.
really nice
I
beer.
really hope people will start appreciate this style more. This is to me a great reason why I think OO makes some of the best craft lager in Sweden. This is so good.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Definitely, as I said, like South German in style because it lacks the bigger hop aroma.
Yeah, yeah. But the taste is awesome.
Yeah.
Crisp and clean, and as you said, quite a little bit spicy. Green hops,
Yeah, grassy.
just
A little bit of
nice.
citric lemon thing going on.
perfect for this weather.
Yeah. Nice, super nice bready malt backbone. Like really bready, crackery Pilsner malt. I think it's really good. I'm gonna go straight 90. I think this is a 4 on Untapped for me. I think it's too low rated. 3.1 I can't get. I don't understand it. It's such a shame that people knock Pilsners and lagers so much because
It's because
it's too simple, I think,
yeah,
for people.
it's a mainstream
I think
type
it's-
of beer,
yeah.
and then people would not. I think a lot of people don't buy this because they think it's expensive for a pilsner,
Yeah.
but it is a great beer. It's really
It's
tasty,
not
and
that
you can
expensive in
taste the
Sweden.
difference.
I think it's like 20 crowns or 18 crowns a can in Sweden. That's not expensive.
No, but compared to
I get a case.
cheap Tuborg or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that OO is doing awesome pilsners. Tobias actually said that his go-to beer when he was studying in Sweden was Ekta. He just bought a case of it and had it laying around, which is they're like more North German style pilsner. But I think this is great. So 90 for me.
Yeah, I agree. 90.
This is a great pilsner. A style I hope people will appreciate more. So in the future. So if you guys,
Style I've only recently began to try a few of, but
I've started to appreciate it so much in the
Yeah.
last couple of years. It's one of my new favorite styles. It's
sounds like
Pilsner.
we're just one of those crispy boys, as you
Maybe,
said.
yeah, crispy boys.
Yeah, that's on the new hype with pilsners and stuff. But yeah,
I think it's
I
for
don't
me.
really care.
It's because of
just nice to get a new,
Also-
a new style in.
also some pilsner that is really well done compared to the mass market stuff. And also, like one of the things with me is like the drinkability. You can have a few of them without being,
Yeah,
drunk or anything. There's a reason why this became the most popular style in the world.
yeah,
And I think
Definitely.
when it's done right, it is really good, and it deserves more merit than it gets. People are trying to bring a whole lager revolution, but I think it's hard because a lot of geeks still want craziness and flavorful stuff. But when you've been in it for a while, you kind of come around full circle, and you start to look back at some of the stuff that you might have drunk or maybe have neglected in terms of drinking because you're trying all the hazy, super fruited, crazy things, pastry stouts and all this.
What about the mouthfeel on this? We don't even mention it. On IPA, you always mention the mouthfeel.
When we just poured it, it was quite crisp. But carbonation for me now is like, it's died down a bit in the glass, but it was not also super carbonated when we just poured it. But a lot of the South German Pilsners aren't also as carbonated as others. And often like Helles as well and stuff like that, they're not like super fizzy. They have a nice medium carbonation. And I think so it's a little bit crisp, but actually also fairly silky.
Yeah, I was thinking oily, but silky is not. Is probably more right.
Well, that was that. That was fantastic. So I couldn't help myself. You just locked them down. But yeah, if you guys had a chance to try OO Brewing's Pivot Pils, let us know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton, Jenny, for the beer. That was awesome. She also sent Ekta and a couple Pilsners from Nynäshamns, which also makes some fantastic Pilsner. They're unfiltered, what's it called? Something Ungpils? Ungpil? No, I can't remember. I have one in the fridge, just the filtered version, but they make like a fantastic Pilsner too. So yeah, if you had Pivot Pills, guys, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we're going to say cheers and nothing and get another beer, I think, and see you guys in another beer review.